Greetings from Stodoc. This is Jaswant and I am here with the next video of the theme Famous Scientist of Modern World. This video is about a well-known scientist who has a big list of inventions and discoveries in his name. He is a great philosopher, astronomer and a mathematician. This video will go through the life of none other than Galileo Galilei. Request you all to watch till the end and hit the like button if you like this video. For now, without any further ado, let's get started. Galileo Galilei was born on 15 February 1564 in Pisa, present-day Italy. He was born to Vincenzo Galilei and Giulia Ammannati. His father Vincenzo was a lute player and a music theorist. His mother Giulia Ammannati was a homemaker who supported the family. He started his later studies in the field of medicine at the University of Pisa, but later he shifted to mathematics. In the year 1592, he moved on to become a mathematics professor at the University of Padua. He taught as a teacher for several years and then began his life as a scientist, an inventor, a discoverer, and a philosopher. In the early months of the year 1609, an instrument was invented in Netherlands. This instrument was an idea of Hans Lippershey, which showed distant things as though they were nearby. Galileo figured out how it was made and soon made his own three-part spyglass. There were many others who tried to build a telescope, but they had failed to accomplish this task. What set Galileo apart was that he quickly figured out how to improve the instrument. He studied the art of lens grinding and he produced an increasingly powerful telescope. This is the reason why Galileo is credited for the usage of telescope even though he did not invent it. It was him who improvised telescope to a large extent and made it more powerful. On November 38, 1609, Galileo saw the moon with a self-built telescope. He was the first man to show that the surface of the moon is not flat but has a lot of uneven craters. By the end of December, Galileo had drawn the phases of the moon like that seen in his telescope. The moon of the earth was not his limit. The telescope made by him could magnify much more further objects. In the month of January 1610, he observed small star-like bodies that were surrounding Jupiter. He kept on observing them for days and saw that one of them disappeared and reappeared from the other side. He understood that these were revolving around the planet Jupiter and concluded that they were the moons of the planet. He quickly produced a book, The Sidereal Messenger, in which he has described about these moons. The 4 satellites discovered by him were called the Galilean satellites. Today, these moons are called Io, Europa, Callisto and Ganymede. The moon Ganymede is the largest moon of the planet Jupiter. Galileo also had discovered the puzzling appearances around Saturn, which was later shown as the rings of the planet. He was also credited as the first person to observe the planet Neptune with his telescope. Galileo Galilei was the first astronomer to prove that Venus also exhibits various phases similar to that of our moon. He was also known for giving a schematic representation of sunspots. He drew the sunspots by projecting an image of sun through his telescope onto a large piece of paper. Then he sketched the sunspots to come up with the image. These were some of his discoveries using his self-built telescope. Aristotle's theory of gravity stated that objects fall at a speed proportional to their mass. But as the story goes, Galileo dropped 2 objects from the Leaning Tower of Pisa at the same time and both fell with the same acceleration. This disproved Aristotle's gravitational theory and Galileo proved that irrespective of the mass, the acceleration due to gravity is the same. Nicolaus Copernicus gave the idea of the Copernican theory, which stated that the Earth and the other planets revolve around the Sun, which is at the center. This was against the ideas of the Church, as the people from the Church believed the Earth to be at the center, so the Catholic Church prohibited this theory. Eventually, Galileo came up to the same conclusion as Copernicus, that the Sun was at the center, not the Earth. He went to Rome and met the Pope over there and put forward the proof of his theory. He was granted permission from the Pope to write the book on the theories of the universe, but he was warned to treat the Copernican theory as only hypothetical. With other evidences, Galileo soon proved that the concept of heliocentrism was accurate and thereby proved the theory of Nicholas. All these are written down in the book called Dialogue Containing the Two Chief World Systems, where he describes the two different ideas of geocentrism and heliocentrism. At the age of 70 also, Galileo kept on working with his telescope. It is said that because of the direct and bright rays of the magnified sun, Galileo was blinded when he was at his deathbed. He passed away on 8th January 1642. He left the world that day, but is always immortal in the pages of history. It is not at all surprising to know that this great philosopher has written nearly 60 books. Some of the most prominent ones are the Sidereus Nuncius, Two New Sciences, Discovery on Floating Bodies, and the Assayer. There are also a lot of biographies based on Galileo and a movie based on his life story. Though Galileo did not win any notable prizes, his contribution is no less compared to others. He widened the knowledge of outer space. These were a few pics from the life of Galileo. Hope you liked the video. Request you all to subscribe to my channel and like, share and comment on my video. Soon we'll be back with the next video of the theme Famous Scientists of Modern World. Until then, thank you.